A 30-strong convoy of armoured vehicles and refuelling trucks set off on the RN16 road between Gossi and Hombori in central Mali, close to the border with Burkina Faso. It is March 27th and several hundred French soldiers are launching the first major offensive of its kind in the region as part of Operation Barkhane, the anti-insurgent operation launched in Africa's Sahel region in 2014. Each stop on the RN16 gives troops the opportunity to thoroughly check the surrounding area. A vent at the side of the road has attracted attention. Remotely controlled landmines are among the soldiers' biggest fears, and a few days later, slightly further south of their position, a military doctor is killed by one of the landmines. Dede, Corbish and Flo are attached to the 126th Infantry Regiment. They left their base in Briva-la-Gaillarde in February for a 4-month tour of duty. For 22-year-old Kevin, set to become a father for the first time, it is his first military operation on foreign soil.
I decided to do this job because I already like the risk. I like the fact that I'm feeling I'm protecting my loved ones, that I serve my country, that I help my neighbour, that I help my elders, etc. There are people who have fought so that we can be here, so I don't see why we can't follow in their footsteps. What I like about going on foreign operations is a sense of cohesion, a kind of family life that we have here in the army. It's not for everyone.
Life in the military convoy offers plenty of downtime. A rest stop of a few hours means there's time for a game of cards or even some chess. Moments that can help boost team morale. The convoy settles in for the night at a provisional base camp. A little reading comes only after their weapons have been thoroughly cleaned. In the Sahel, sand gets everywhere.
We're off again on another ride. We'll wait for the go-ahead and then we'll see what happens.
It's early morning and the convoy sets off again. There are still 35 kilometres to cover.
So we just spent the night in the area, now we're going to set up the convoy before heading for Hombori.
It takes another 3 hours of driving before they reach the Malian Armed Forces base, which serves as the starting point for this major operation. With the appearance of more complex terrain comes the fear of what it could be concealing. The closer the convoy gets to the border with Burkina Faso, the more they face the threat of armed terrorist groups. Finally, they drive through Hombori, the city's hotels a testament to a bygone era when tourism was a part of the local economy. The scenery is breathtaking, but for the soldiers there is no time to stand and admire it. There's barely time to eat some rations before hitting the road again. With temperatures in excess of 40 degrees in the shade at the height of the hot season, there's no need for reheating. The food is already warm. Before leaving, there's time for a group photo. Proud and valiant is their motto. The men of the 126th Regiment and their air support are now ready. 2 weeks later, the French army publishes the results of the offensive. With the help of the Malian army, Operation Barkhane dismantled a training camp and logistics platform which took 30 jihadists out of circulation.